As you guys can see by the title of this video, NATAMONTANA dropped. Is it a flop or not? Well, there's many problems with the album that Nata was very upset. He went live the night that his album came out.
Come on, bro. Hoy salió mi álbum y estoy demasiado triste. Demasiado triste, bro. Vienen y ponen NATAMONTAñA, bro. Se equivocan en el título en Apple Music. ¿Cómo es posible eso, bro? Entonces, ahí tengo a Warner Music, tengo a Rancho Humilde, güey, trabajando, güey. Y hacen mal todo, bro. ¿Cómo es posible? ¿Cómo? Ando emputado. ¡Ah!
All right, guys, we are back. Welcome back to another day. If you guys want to watch yesterday's episode, which was part 1 of today, make sure you guys click up here or go on our profile and search it up. We talked about Peso Pluma and the JOP beef, still going on. Who really took the #1 spot? Who took the dub? Also, is there beef between Rancho Humilde and Prahin Music because they go way back? They were boys back then. So you guys want to hear about all of that and the stuff that I knew about Prahin that Angel made me say and I didn't want to say. It makes me look like a chismoso.
Y'all are chismoso.
My opinion on the beef, I was very candid about what I said. I stand by it.
I like how Angel.
Amigo, please text the group account, please. So he could have.
Jimmy, I will send you Angel's numbers. You could talk.
No, yeah,
saying throwing all the shots.
I only have an iPad now, so like
you're gonna have to put
it
it
on the pad.
But yeah, guys, welcome back. If you guys are new, make sure you guys subscribe. Listen to us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Rate us 5-star because it really helps us. We're #5 on the charts. Check out our playlist, Agushto, the best playlist. And if you guys are on the screen, you guys will be on the playlist as well. And also thank you guys for tuning in.
Guys, send in your music, Jason at agustopapa.com. I'm always looking for new music, and thank you guys for tuning in. If it wasn't for you guys, we would not be here. And we're also coming out with more content. We're doing song reviews. We're going live streaming.
Live stream every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Please, guys, tune in. Those live streams are super, super fun. The funnest thing, I honestly think, is just funner than the podcast. Is funner a word?
Funner? I don't know, but it is funner.
Really fun.
You're more free. You can say like some crazy.
Y'all told us to do push. We be doing push-ups, taking shots.
I took my shirt off. We've been going absolutely crazy with the content because we're trying super extremely hard to move out of here and also to get to 300,000 subscribers. So please subscribe. Si no se hace, no fue por faltas de ganas. Andamos echando muchísimas ganas. So thank you guys so much. We really, really appreciate it. Y como dicen, un provecho y
bro, you look
un saludo.
Fruity. He kind of look fruity like that. Like, why'd you go like that?
No, I went like this, so it's like spot,
that carne dura that they're promoting up there.
Oh my, no. Okay.
Oh, and also on the live, we unbox stuff. So if you guys send us your clothing brand or whatever you guys have, hats, anything, we open it on the live. And I did want to open this on the podcast that someone made for us. There are these drawings. So thank you. I think it's someone who has the Ivan Cornejo fan page, and he also made us.
Let me see.
Oh, Jason, he hung his up.
I hung mine up, guys.
We're also going to hang it up. He or she also made this one right here. And like, I'm pretty sure it's someone young. They told their parents, can you please pay to ship this out to my favorite podcast? So I really appreciate it. We're going to send you a t-shirt. And this was honestly very...
Guys, honestly, this is very wholesome. Like, this is what keeps us going. The little stuff. The fact that you guys, took the time to draw our names and, like, have it mailed out to us. Or even, like, watch the video, like the video, subscribe.
Yeah, convince your parents to ship it out. It really touched our hearts. And it's awesome. It gives us more motivation to keep going.
It's like Angel's heart, no pulse.
Oh, cállate. And to keep going, like...
sugar pressure going up.
Doing something that you guys enjoy, that is awesome. Like, that's how, we're winning. We're winning when you guys like the content that we do. And we're also winning because we're #5 on Apple. No, on Spotify. Music podcast. Le ganamos Academics. Le ganamos al Drink Champs.
No Jumper.
No Jumper. Le ganamos like 3 months ago. Who are we going for now? The Joe Budden podcast is #1. Joe Budden, Pelón. Pilas porque vamos.
Guys, our goal is to be top 3. So make sure to check out the podcast on Apple Music and stream it.
Para lo que venimos, mi niño. ¿Qué venimos hoy?
But as you guys can see by the title of this video, NATAMONTANA dropped. Is it a flop or not? We'll let you guys know in a bit. But there's many problems with the album that Nata was very upset. He went live the night that his album came out. He almost cried. He's upset at Apple Music, Rancho Humilde, and Warner. And I have the video right here to play for you guys on my new iPad. With Agushto iPad. It's not mine.
Qué bendición.
A pedir una disculpa a toda la plebada esa que estuvo esperando el dueto con Gabito Ballesteros. no lo pude sacar, pero fuera de eso, yo ya había aceptado eso, ¿me entiendes? Come on, bro, hoy salió mi álbum y estoy demasiado triste, bro. Después vienen y ponen NATAMONTAña, bro, se equivocan en el título en Apple Music. ¿Cómo es posible eso, bro? Lo peor es que está...
All right, that's part one. And one thing I do want to say is, as you can see, Nata has changed so much. If this would have been like 2021 Nata,
you would have gone on a rant.
Nata
You would have dissed the president of Apple.
Hasta allá donde
you
ya
would have
saben.
dissed everybody like crazy.
Le hubiera pasado lo que le pasó ahí al Pepe. ¿Cuál es el?
Pepe Aguilar.
Pepe Aguilar, pero más, doble.
Yeah, honestly, it's so unfortunate that this happened to Nata. Obviously, an artist, you know, worked so hard to make their album happen. Obviously, the writing, the recording, and I think it's such a long process for, you know, the day that it comes to get released. You know, I think he said that they uploaded a song with the no voice.
Yeah, I'm gonna play that part right now.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, no, you can say it.
You have it too now.
Yeah. And like you said, Apple Music put NATAMONTAña, which is
crazy. And then
crazy.
also to speak on, you know, why this is such a big deal. I think it's because this is like the return to form, you know, Nata as a project as a whole. You know, he's been doing so good with the little shows. Everybody said, like, you know, he looks healthy. He looks so good now. He dropped some songs, absolutely bangers. And I feel like everything was just building up to this moment where it's like, okay, NATAMONTANA, back, King of Correos Tumbados. And that was unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate.
Yeah, so like Nata mentioned, the song with Gabito, which was going to be the first song, Cuerno a Solado, did not come out. Very last minute. Like I saw literally the day before the album came out, like it just wasn't there. And I heard a preview of Cuerno a Solado on TikTok. And in my opinion, I believe that was going to be the best song. And I saw the preview on TikTok, which I'm going to play it in a bit. I even told these guys that's going to be the next PRC or Ameje. And he said, I accepted it wasn't going to come out. And I believe, my prediction is that it's not going to come out because I think they're going to add Peso Pluma and drop it as a single. And it's going to be something crazy again.
Damn.
That's my opinion. Like, honestly, that song is badass as fuck.
Honestly, it's very worthy of, you know, these artists to pull out songs like that, because obviously when you get a song worldwide, you know, hit high numbers, like it really makes an impact on the genre and like obviously their status.
Yeah, and then also I think like, you know, them as like artists, you know, like they're really like emotional. They really, you know, had that vibe for that album. And then for them to take that song out, I feel like he really thought like it messed up the whole project. I think it's still a solid project. But the way that he said like, oh, dijeron que no iba a salir y ya lo había aceptado. I think, honestly, that you're wrong. I'm going to go against you. I think that they prohibited him from taking that song out.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I think. That's what I think. Pero y luego en TikTok dijeron, oh, es que la canción like, estaba muy alterada, like, decía muchas cosas like, del gobierno, de la delincuencia. Y que según que AMLO dijo, oh, que no salga la canción. Personally, I think that's
reaching. You want to see what AMLO is?
AMLO, give me 2 seconds to get it together. Andrés Manuel López Obrador, para un futuro mejor. I don't know.
Damn, make America great again.
So when you're trying to say that the Mexican president,
bro, how does the Mexican president have the album before, bro?
Yeah, that's why I don't think it's true, and also don't think it's true because
you think he's, I mean, not to sound disrespectful, but you think the president is actually gonna tune into Nata's album? I know Nata's a huge figure. And like I said, I don't mean that in any type of disrespect. But like that's a president. Like, don't you go sign some peace treaties or something?
Now I take it back.
Like, go worry about other shit. No, but I saw a video of the
you.
president talking about Grupo Frontera. Did you see the video?
Oh, yeah. This was like 2-3 days ago. That he's like,
that's like Mexico's a third world country.
I'm paraphrasing this. He's like, oh, no escucha la música de yara. Mejor ahí les va una canción que está buena para la juventud. Paraphrasing. Y puso la de Frontera, la de No Se Va. Mm-hmm. And then, like, you know, Frontera reposted it, yada. So, actually, I'm going to go against you guys.
Again?
I changed it again. I think that, of course, not AMLO no le dijo, hey, Spotify, like, pásame el álbum, you know, I'm a big fan, yada. No pasa así. But I think that they are onto music.
Mm-hmm.
Because dijeron, what's the easiest thing that we could do? It's like, oh, let's not go fight crime, you know. Let's go against these artists. And also, it's not very far-fetched on that side because they've done it before. They banned narco corridos at some point. I don't know what year, but they did.
Oh yeah, but I think that's like the overall culture of Mexico. You know, the narco corridos. Like it's really put together. You know.
Yeah, I think the government's trying to take, and then so I'm. They say no, I say yes. Y'all choose. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you guys really think? Who do you guys? The way Nata said it, I feel like someone told him, "Hey,
wait, but do you want to explain why AMLO did not want that? Well, did not want that song to come out.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't think it's true, by the way.
Why I think it's true, and it is because I saw it on TikTok. La canción, it didn't come out, so I don't know how they have it. There's no way for me to know, like, oh, that is like for real a song. But assuming that is the real song, it was very graphic. Well, there's no graphics, but y'all know, like
explicit.
The words were very explicit. To see how.
Here, I'm actually gonna play a little. Just something I found
on TikTok.
What the fuck, Chewy?
Hey, shout out to Chewy.
Shout out to Metal Chewy.
We're big fans.
Put Cuerno a Solado and this opened up. Oh, the video's unavailable. What?
They took it down? Oh my god, we need to screenshot everything, you know.
That's on TikTok, but this is the.
That shit sound hard.
Wait, the full song's here. This is a full song, bro.
I would play the lyrics a little bit.
I'm telling you, this is the. Bro, I'm telling you, that was the best song. Like, I did not know this was out. I mean, it's out with Just Gabito, I guess, on a YouTube leak.
Pero que dice, Cuerno Solado, con el gobierno pactado. So I think those are the lyrics that, and this is what I think is true. And it is actually like some government thing. La canción El Azul, cuando dice los botones azules, they took that off.
But they didn't take the song that is called Botones Azules.
They didn't take the song called Botones Azules. You know, I ain't a politician.
Maybe you are right.
Y con esta dijeron, con el gobierno pactado. You're like, oh hell no, they can't be putting him on blast like that. So what's easier to do? Not be pactados with the narcos or just go after the artist better? So of course they always take the easy route. And yeah,
they do anything but
their job.
People crazy.
They want to be curators now of music. Oh,
focus on the government, cabrones. Damn, I actually wrote some questions.
I'm gonna tell my dad.
Honestly, personally, I haven't listened to the whole album, but what do you guys think about it?
Que le falta un
the album? Okay, so a lot of you guys are saying it flopped. He said it flopped. Brandon said it flopped. Today's his last day.
Exactly. Brandon, we appreciate your service.
Just for a little bit,
bro, but
just a little bit fun facts that NATAMONTANA's Nata's 11th album release.
Oh really?
Yeah. So he's been
not even as the NATANAEL CANO ambassador knew that. It's crazy. I did not know it was 11th.
His 11th album. And then another question I wrote: can it compete with Peso Pluma's album?
They're boys over here.
I know they're boys,
it
but
shouldn't be a competition.
Guys, let's keep the peace. Let's keep the peace. The answer is no.
Can you compete with Peso Pluma?
On what regard? Numbers, lyrically,
when it comes to numbers, Peso Pluma left everyone behind, bro. I don't even know who's the second most streamed artist on Spotify. Because the first one era like Karim Leon or Cristian Nodal.
Okay,
and they were killing it at 20 million. Peso is at almost 60.
Okay, but right here, we're talking most listened to in Mexico.
Oh, Mexico.
Cuando dijiste Karim Leon and Cristian Nodal, they have never made it to like top 5 global. Right now, it's Peso Pluma, Junior H. Who's number 3?
Grupo Frontera, NATAMONTANA, and Fuerza.
No, but that's not Spotify. He's talking about Spotify.
This is Spotify Global.
Oh, no, but I was talking, you know how they say like the 10 most listened to artists in Mexico?
Oh.
Yeah.
I can't.
Junior H is number 2.
Which is a fact of this alone. The top 5 global artists in the world. Number 1, Taylor Swift. In the world. Taylor Swift. Number 2, Peso Pluma. Well, it was last week, but let's just say, come on, my boy was number 2. All right, right now, who's number 2 right now? Bad Bunny?
Yeah.
Number 3.
Shut up. Just glaze him, bro.
Number 3,
really?
The Weeknd. Number 4, Peso Pluma. And number 5,
Drake. He's on top of Drake. You know, Drake is like an icon. He's a legend.
That's insane.
I mean, I don't really like listen to his music a lot, but like, you gotta respect the man for like his numbers, you know?
Who, Drake?
Yeah.
Gotta respect Peso Pluma.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so people could see like the context of it.
We need to take a moment and guys need to realize that later on we're gonna look back into this time. We're gonna say these are the good old days. Right now is like the golden age of our era. Do you guys remember we used to listen to all these songs and we were like, what the hell is that?
They were like, turn that shit off, Beaner. I was like,
Bro, Drake, Left for Dead.
guys,
Who else? The
okay.
Weeknd had like 2 whole sold out dates at the SoFi.
That's insane.
And he's below Bad Bunny. No, below Peso Pluma.
Guys, just for context on like the impact that Peso Pluma is making, the next Música Mexicana artist that's after him is on 22, Junior H. Then 41, Grupo Frontera. Then 44, Nata. And then 45, Fuerza. That's on the top global chart of this week.
Of this week.
Friday, June 16th.
16,
6th
June 19th.
That's crazy.
So like,
So it's
yeah,
like
like-
4
like
peso.
Peso, like he blew him off the charts. you
Yeah,
know?
pero que no se frustren los otros artistas. You know, everybody's doing something really good.
Yeah.
So I think also like Nata, I mean, they're boys, you know, but also like everybody unnecessarily, not as necessarily like, yes, in the same space. But there could be 2 really good albums, you know?
That's crazy.
I don't know where I was going with this.
Peso,
But I feel like he really felt that pressure too.
yeah, I feel like everybody knew that they couldn't compete with him.
Dude, and then like when the whole beef with Fuerza and Peso was going on, like a lot of people were saying, well, when they were being compared, a lot of people were saying, oh, Fuerza's been doing it for a long time. Peso Pluma he's a moda, you know? He's here for a little bit, went up so quick, he's gonna go down soon. But I don't know if it's true or not. We don't know about the future, but Peso Pluma, like, he's been breaking some crazy records that no other Música Mexicana artist has been doing. So let's just say he does go down. He's at 56 million Spotify listeners. What if he goes to 40? Is that considered him falling off? No one's at 40 right now. It's kind of like with the Grupo Firme thing. Like, even I was saying, like, damn, Grupo Firme died out. They still did the SoFi. They didn't do it for 4 days like how they did last year or 2 years ago, but they still did the SoFi. And no other Mexican artist has been doing SoFi.
No other one. The next
one?
So like, is that still
think
considered dying out?
I think no, it's just like,
Okay, and let's just say he dies out and goes to 10 million Spotify listeners. Who's gonna be the next artist to pass?
That's what I was
60
thinking.
million?
that's gonna be crazy.
What do you guys have for? What do you guys think is gonna happen in the future?
I don't think.
My
like-
respects for Peso.
Yeah, I don't see anybody blowing like those numbers in a long time.
Like who?
No, but es que también all this he
It's
did
'cause
it in
music
less
evolves,
than he did it in less than a year. Alguien más puede venir y pasar.
True, just like how he did.
Just like how
Crazy.
he
And I feel
did.
like that's why these artists feel like that, like, because they've been in the game so long, and then someone just a year
Yeah.
passes them.
And it's okay to.
Fuerza
feel that way,
Reggae that was on top came down and they're back up again. You know, también is dips. You could say like, you know, they've been steadily growing. They had a moment, but they're back to their steady.
Yeah, and I feel like what we need to realize, guys, is that music is about moments. Like, you get your moment and you're out. You know, it's trends.
Yeah, and then also the trends have been happening a lot quicker. So people, ahí les va a decir todo porque
Son robots.
me vale. Marca registrada. Last year, they were filling up all these places nonstop. They're having their moment. And when we went to the show, I even remember, and it stood out to me. He said, "Yo sé que esto es un momento y lo estoy disfrutando al máximo." He knew he had his moment this year. Back to Pico, the same exact thing he did last year. Estaba like 60% filled up with what he had last year.
And now he wants to come on the podcast.
So a lot of people had their moment. They booked all these big dates. They want to keep doing it, but it's not sustainable.
It's crazy.
But going back to the album, huh? We went on a tangent.
Well, yeah, I think it's unfortunate that happened to Nata. I don't think no artist deserves that. But I mean, it's part of the game, you know. Like,
Oh, let me play part 2 of the video. We haven't even played it.
Oh, yeah.
Haha.
damn.
Lol.
Y para que vean también cuánto ha crecido. Back then, hubiera dicho...
He would have gone off crazy.
He would.
We would have done like 5 episodes right there. Ready?
Es que está la de Viejo Lobo con Luis R. Conríquez y ni siquiera está Luis R. Conríquez. Entonces, güey, ahí tengo a Warner Music, tengo a Rancho Humilde, güey, trabajando, güey. Y hacen mal todo, bro. ¿Cómo es posible? ¿Cómo? Ando emputado. ¡Ah! ¿A qué voy? Mañana, porque ya no pude hoy en el puto estreno de mi álbum. Ya no puede ser hoy. Les voy a poner la canción con mi cerro y les voy a poner las últimas versiones de cada canción, porque subieron la versión de otro álbum, no era el último. Entonces a eso quería ir.
Oh, ¿subieron la versión de otro álbum? ¿Del otro álbum? ¿O qué?
Subieron la versión de otro álbum.
No, que subieron la versión, yo creo, la canción solo él. Because then also, I was like, okay, he's not in the song. I went to go listen to the song. Is he singing that part? And I think no. I think it's just empty.
Ah. You have album music?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
They probably fixed it.
Oh, but we're gonna get copyrighted.
That's crazy. Crazy.
No. Okay, no. Ahí les va. Sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. They fixed. Ya no dice NATAMONTAña, dice NATAMONTANA. And I was like, okay, did they fix the song? The song's not fixed. They've only fixed the title.
That's
it.
NATAMONTAña.
Well, honestly, if you think about it, he's gonna have to unrelease it and then release it.
No, I think they just fixed it. It's kind of like with Peso's album, how he had a Hennessys and then he just added the song with Frontera, and now it's called Hennessys Deluxe version.
Yeah, but that's a whole different album if you think about it. It's not gonna be. They're not
Why
gonna
would
be.
he have to unrelease it and release it again?
Or he's gonna have to put another name to it. You can't have two albums with the same name.
They could just fix it. The DSPs.
No, yeah, but
I don't
like
think they can.
that momentum. Can you fix the momentum?
Oh no, pues,
No. I'm saying like
that's gonna have to be like months later.
This
You
is
can't say
this
that.
is
they ruined his moment, bro.
I
They ruined his
genuinely
moment.
feel bad for him. Like, I know he does not know we exist, but no, he probably does. Well,
He knows I exist. I met him.
he knows, yeah.
Oh,
But
you
he
know
doesn't
too?
know I exist, but I genuinely feel bad for him. This was the return to form. This was the return of the Corridos Tumbados king. He changed everything. He really built the hype up for this. And then also it's not like, oh my God, it's so tragic. Like these two songs, like they're still like 10 perfectly fine songs. But then it's all about also the vibe. The vibe, he was doing so good.
It's about execution.
The execution. And then like the vibe that they portray. And then we all watch that live. What is the vibe? That album's fucked.
Yeah, you can't fix it. Trust me. You know, you wait. Like he doesn't know me.
Yeah, because Angel got it for you.
Shout out my boy Angel. Almost a year ago, he got me that shout out.
That was last year's gift.
birthday.
Damn, oh yeah, my bad.
That was my birthday present. Shout out from Nata.
Sí, raspar muebles.
Crazy.
I just said that because I know you hate when I say
I
that.
hate. I don't know why I hate that.
I know.
Like,
You hate Mexicans, that's what I guess.
You hate Mexicans, Jason? Damn.
That's
I don't hate
insane,
Mexicans.
bro.
I'm Mexican.
No, you're not. You're Guatemalan.
Insane.
Have you guys seen the Nata show on HBO Max?
No.
Ugly?
Sí
It's
está-
tight.
I saw a TikTok
Pretty
that
cool.
they were doing like the review. Dice que está bueno.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't finished it because I've been super busy, you know, in here working
10
on merch
toes
and a bunch of
down,
stuff.
bro.
But like, it's pretty good. He's like the bad guy in the music video.
He's gonna be the bad guy in real life now. They fucked him over.
Damn, imagine that triggers like the old Nata like turn into
Bring
like
back-
this.
I
crazy,
hope
yeah,
not.
like-
I really hope not.
PTSD.
Yeah.
They should take everything back, switch up the order, add an extra 6 bangers, figure out how to get Cuerno Solado,
That's
Through-
crazy.
The
The
through,
fact-
and drop it again and change the color of the album.
I don't-
Ya algo así. They need to take it back.
I don't think
Fix
so
it up a
because
little
like
bit.
it's a whole like timeline. You know, you promote it. You promote the new character Tony Montana.
Oh, come on, bro.
NATAMONTANA, right? And then you come up. You know, Spotify comes like from the like to record all these videos, and then it's just a whole promotion. It's a process, and then for the execution part of releasing the album
ruined.
is ruined.
It's ruined, but I have faith. I know that he was trying to do everything better. I know that it could be very easily like him saying, fuck everything. Y a la verga. But I think that if they get it together, everybody is still rooting for him. He takes it back, fixes it up a little bit, and says deluxe in red instead of the blue.
Instead of the blue.
I'm trying, bro. I'm trying.
I like that.
They take it back. They llaman al AMLO y le dicen, hey, AMLO, like, I'll vote for you the next term. I'll be like, oh, it's only one term, but I'll vote for your next boy the next term. Let the song go through. We're switching up the color.
He should
Firing whoever they need to fire.
He should pull a Michael Jackson switch color.
And they hit us up and be like, hey, can you do a little promo on the podcast? You know, to really push it. We need that push. I was like, oh, man, I got you, my boy. We locked in. We do it. It drops again and goes #1 global.
That's
I
crazy.
see. No consultation.
Imagine if Fuerza announced that they're gonna drop an album and then out of nowhere Peso drops a single. Boom. Imagine.
I feel
But
like
what am I
no, you know what's crazy? Like, and I've never mentioned this on the podcast, but you know how JOP did a fucking interview with Apple saying he wants to do a collaboration with
Karol G?
Karol G.
shit?
And then now Peso Pluma posted Karol G on her story, like, you know, vibing with her music. So, and I feel like Peso, like, Loki has a better chance to getting that collaboration because he's the number one artist, Mexican artist in the world.
Every artist has to ask him, Karol G. Hey, bichote, hay que hacer una colaboración.
I think that was a sign of him saying like something's coming.
You think so?
Yeah, I think yeah.
That's crazy.
Le va a hacer la maldad para atrás.
That's gonna be
He
the
needs to clap back.
clapback.
Dude, that would be crazy. Like, I wonder what how JP would respond to that. Like, cause he did say he wants to do a song with Karol G on the Apple Music interview.
Y'all don't know this
stuff. Just dropped that shit. Boom.
Y'all, we invested 100%.
Hey, cause Grupo Firme did that shit too to Nata. Nata had a song with Maluma. Nata was like, let's drop it. And then Maluma was, hold on, Grupo Firme wants to take out a song with me. And he's like, let's drop this one. He's like, I think I might drop that one. And Nata was like, fuck that. Oh, Nata. I'm not dropping shit. It's called Por Ti. Check it out. I'll do your
La gente anda hablando en todos los podcasts de pura fama, de pura moda. Right here, we eat, sleep, and breathe it. You're not getting these facts. Ain't nowhere else.
Yeah,
raspar muebles. Raspando muebles.
Fuck, I know that's on word.
Relax, sorry. Oh, we also need to wrap it up, guys.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning into the podcast. There's a lot of stuff going on in Música Mexicana. Thank you guys for the ones that support us. It really means a lot. You know, the more stuff that happens in Música Mexicana, you know, the more content that we can make. Make sure to tune into the lives. Merch drop very, very soon. It's going to be...
Well, not that
Well, that's
much.
not our merch.
This is not a merch, but like...
That's that merch. That's
Yeah.
weird
This.
timing, bro. Hold up.
Yeah, that's
Well,
going to
that's
come
our
out
merch.
really soon. So be on that. There's going to be hats, shorts, t-shirt, all
first
really good
collection,
quality. We handmade it.
Handmade
sure
it
to
with
tune-
these.
Make sure to
Manotas.
order the pre-sale, or we do pre-sale or not, but join the live because we will package your orders on the live. So I think that would be a good time to go live. So you guys order, be like, hey guys, this is my order number 1, blah, blah, blah. Can you guys do something? We'll do it. We'll probably even like throw in some stuff that we have in here from like that are like pretty cool.
Digan, avienta los calzones.
Like this sticker. I'm gonna give the sticker away in this episode. Just comment down. I want that sticker because
And it's time for Peso
a
Pluma.
reason. And I'll just give this away. And if you order our merch, I'll just throw in random shit that we have.
We'll throw in some Polaroids, algo así, you know.
Stuff
algo
that
bien.
we have, like, that artists leave. Like, the person that was supposed to win the Ivan Cornejo Polaroid is signed by him. Like, he just said, oh, I don't want it. So we just sent him a t-shirt.
you
And we
rap
still have the
about it.
Polaroid of Ivan Cornejo signed. So just order and be like, oh, can I have my order is number 827. Can you put the Ivan Cornejo Polaroid? First person to say that, like, we're just going to throw it in there.
Bet.
Like,
Let's
can I
do it.
have Jason's shirt, too? Make him take it off. Junior H shirt, throw it in there.
Yes,
Even
sir.
though I have a feeling that's just mine because I
Yeah.
can't find it.
So thank you guys so much. Please make sure to interact with this video. Like, comment, subscribe. I know it gets repetitive, but that's what keeps us going. And then also, Joe Budden, Pelon, we're going for your spot on Spotify. #1 music podcast in United States. Right now, we're like number 5. So please go listen to us over there or go give us a rating. We really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. And see you guys tomorrow because we're dropping more videos.
Peace out.
Because
See you guys tomorrow or Thursday. We have a soccer vlog where we went with La Selección.
con la selección.
And we actually met them. They wanted to be on the team, but I'm like, nah, bro.
I was like, bro,
Peace out, guys.
I got like 2 months off. Let me know.
Peace out.